Alrighty, guys. So I just got done with the flip through of the Passion Planner Daily, and I'm gonna go ahead and start setting up this Passion Roadmap now. Again, this is the daily version, it is not the weekly version. I believe I do have a video of me setting up the roadmap in my big size. This is from a couple years ago, so you can see some of the differences here is that I did stay with the 3 months to 1 year, the 3 years in a lifetime. So in that course, I did little doodles and stuff with this one just because, the larger time frame in that. But again, we are using a Passion Planner Daily today. So what I like to do is, since this thing is only 3 months worth of planning, is I take my I call them white label paper, but it's just the sticker scraps. Yeah, this one was I printed on the wrong side. It's sticker paper that I use in my Cricut when I'm printing off and making stickers. And if I find that I have any scraps laying around, that I just kind of keep them in a little baggie next to my planning station. And they do come in handy. So it's for like those, spots in your planner that you want to cover up, or mainly for me, it's whenever I'm writing and I make a mistake, I just cut off like a little washi strip out of it, I guess, and it just covers up the mistake, and then I start rewriting because, it's white sticker paper. So you can write on it, and I may have made those a little too big, but I mean, you're about to see. I'm gonna put a sticker on top of this anyways, so yeah, I may have cut them a little too long than what I need. Normally I just trim to the size of the thing that I'm trying to cover up here. So let's see here. I know that these months are gonna be longer, so I'll put the bigger strips there. And so what I do, other than, measuring to make sure I don't cut the thing too big, this is what I should have did in the first place, is instead of doing the time frames that they give you on the page, is I break mine down into months. And before anybody's like, hey, there's 4 categories and you said this thing is only good for 3, I save the bottom corner for if I do the things in the 3 months that I say that I'm gonna do. I save the bottom corner as like a review. It's like, hey, like I'm gonna use my goals that I have that I'm gonna be putting in this thing. So I do need to resume my workouts. Because I'm enjoying being fit, and I was doing really good, and of course the holidays came up and it kind of killed the schedule there. But no, I want to resume those. So of course I'm gonna be putting in, how I'm gonna be doing that in the January, February, March part. But in this bottom corner, it's gonna be listed as increase workouts and intensity. Okay, get back to what you were doing. I also cover that center spot right there too, because I like to make it fun. So, I mean, I already know the start date, okay? It's when I'm using the planner. I don't need to rewrite it. So, let me see here. Okay, so these are the Stick Babe, sticker books from the Happy Planner. There we go. It's been a while since I've listed a sticker book here. And so what I do is I use these cute little, like, I don't know, like paint swatch stickers. And I try to find one that coincides with these. So this is how I'm using my month stickers. See, I'm even getting to use my stickers, guys. Because as you can tell, my style is really turned more to doodling. It's faster. This is me using my sticker stash, and I'm feeling that frosty blue one, probably because, we are in January, it's winter. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and take this, and I normally try to incorporate like a fun quote, like a gold type quote in the center just to get me going. And I do have this one. It's start today. Because how often have you found yourself saying, like, oh man, I would love to do that, but, I'm gonna wait until Saturday, or I'm gonna wait until January 1st, or I'm gonna wait until like a year from now. And it's like, just do it. Just seriously, start today, guys. It's kind of like that cleanup rule, okay? Whenever you're looking around the house and it's like, I need to clean the house, and it's like, just give it 5 minutes. Just start for 5 minutes. And trust me, like, you'll just get into the flow of it, okay? Um, okay, so, yeah, these are from 2019. Probably 2018 if they have 2019 on the page. So I do really need to use up my sticker stash. So the daily, when I do use stickers in it, it does help me with that goal. That was one of my goals, is I need to reduce the sticker stash because it's gone a little crazy. When I was new to planning, I was just obsessed with buying every sticker book, and slowly you learn that you don't need every sticker book. It's taken over the craft room. So, well, let's go ahead and alter this mind map here, because that's really what this is it's a little mind map. And we're gonna change it to what we need here. And again, if you're comfortable with doing, I can't even think of what the actual ones are. It's I don't even know where the big planner went to. I threw it somewhere in the craft room. But like, if you like the way that they have it set up, I believe it's 3 months, 1 year, 3 years in a lifetime. If you want to do your roadmap like that, by all means, same rules apply. I just like mine being mini because it helps me with quarterly goals. I already did all my goals. Like the main goals, yearly goals, I do that in my Hemlock and Oak. I'm not gonna just keep doing it over and over again. So what I do is I try to find a little stick babe girl that kind of reminds me of, like, okay, at the end of March, because I know we're setting up for January, so you would think it would be like the little winter chickie, but it's gonna be a spring, okay? So I gotta find a little spring styled, and this rainbow one is getting me. But there's one on the bottom that has like little yellow glasses. So that's really what I do, is I find the season that the planner's going to end in. So we're going to be in March going into April. That's springtime. And I try to find the one that like really gets me, like the one that catches my eye. And hopefully that's going to be me by the time I'm done using this planner. Okay, so if that's the goal here, and I'm loving this one. Okay, it's the yellow glasses that's getting me. She's cute, and I mean, she's riding a little wave of color there. She's on her little rainbow, and I mean, they always say your subconscious mind is working, and I'm wondering if this has anything to do with how I want to add more color combo stickers to my shop, and how I want to make more planner covers, but have them in different, yeah, planner covers. I do make planner covers for these dailies. But like right now they're all like black plaid, black gray, checkerboard. So it's nothing really exciting, so I do want to start adding different colors to them. And here, so this is the one that we're working on now. So see, she's winter. I started it in October, which is fall, but we're gonna end in December, so it's winter. So I do change the chickies. So that's what we gotta do. We gotta make that, but we gotta make it for these months. And okay, so where is my pen? Oh gosh. The craft room is a complete disaster just because of all the planner setups in the past couple days. So I'm just happy I finally got sleep. And how do I want to start this? Okay, so the main one that I do want to focus on is the workouts. Because I was doing really good there. I tried that Habit Nest planner, and that thing's it's worth it. I wasn't sure if it was gonna be, but it is, and they do have a PDF version if you have some extra like classic size planners or big size planners laying around, you could always print it off and stick it in one of those. But let's get back to this goal setting here. So I do want to start incorporating the strength workouts and the cardio workouts back into the months again. Like I said, I was doing good, and then, winter break came, and it's just like, blah. Okay, so another one was the reading. This is where I really forced myself into, it's like, yeah, okay, so I'm reading a book, that's great, okay, but how many? So this is where I start putting my totals down, and I guess I should be working on March as we're going here. So, like you're gonna see, it is the same goal, okay? But I'm gonna change the amounts, and that's how I start increasing the habit. So, like in the first month, if this is your first time doing strength workouts, you're gonna do a low number. Because you got to get your body used to it. But hopefully, if you stuck with it until March, January, February, by the time you get to March, your body's, like, okay, give me more. I'm ready. So, this is really how I learned how to build up the habits. So instead of going gung-ho in January and being like, yeah, I'm gonna work out every day 7 times a week, I've learned to slowly build it up. You're more likely to do it. Your body's not gonna be as sore, that type of thing. I could probably just go right back into doing at least 5 a week, because, I was working out every day up until like December 20th, and then it just went to nothing. But, just to be safe, again, I've learned that, you start slow, baby steps. Because we don't want injuries, definitely don't want that. So, I think 3 is safe. And I do want to start splitting these, because what I was doing is I would do a strength workout on Monday, and then I would do a cardio workout on Tuesday, and then a strength workout on Wednesday. So I was alternating them. Which, I mean, with this setup right here, I can still do that and achieve what I said I was going to do. What I want to do is start doing my strength training and then finishing off with cardio. I feel like I could get a little bit more in by doing that. I guess we'll just have to wait on the day to see. And of course, I know I can easily read 3 books in each of these months, so that's going to give me the reading. And okay, so now I got Learn and Shop. Because again, if you did see any of my Hemlock and Oak videos when I'm goal setting, my 4 top goals for the year, or let's see if I can remember them. Of course, it's going to be adding products to my shop. I want more variety. Of course, I want to purchase a car, but that has nothing to do with this Passion Planner Daily. That's more budget. Of course, to resume the workouts. I do know that one. Trying to, oh yeah, reduce the debt, pay off the credit cards and that. Okay, so that's why we're not really seeing those in here, because those are going to go into the budget planner that I still have to set up. I'm one of the people, like, I do know sometimes your goals, they work in different areas of your life, but to me, the Passion Planner Daily is more about my daily routine, and if I'm working out, if I'm drinking my collagen, if I'm having my water, and then what happened during that day, because I did notice that, like, mood does change how effective you are. So that's why I use this planner for that task. Again, I have a budget planner that's a Hemlock and Oak Daily. So all my budgeting goals are going to get moved over into that, where the Hemlock and Oak Weekly is kind of like, what was the old term we used to use? A catch-all. So it has like a little bit of everything, where these little guys, the daily planners, are more specific. I hope that makes sense. And I hope that you're enjoying watching me try to figure out what I'm going to be doing here. So, again, in January, if I'm going to be learning things, I want to learn how to make candles. I'm going to be focusing on Procreate again, and I'm going to be adding stickers to the shop. February, I'm going to work on covers for the shop, and I'm also going to try my best to learn some quilting techniques to add some texture to these covers. March, again, is going to be spring stickers. Again, we're going to be thinking spring. And again, I'm going to be working with Procreate, and I do want to make doodle stickers. I do. I just need to take the time out to learn. So that's my friendly reminder. And again, like I said, like I use this last column here since it is only 3 months. This is my summary area. So again, the main focus for all 3 of these months is to increase those workouts in intensity, get back to being strong, okay? By the end of this, I'm gonna read 9 books, right? Because I got 3 per month, so I should have 9 books read. If I do all these things, I'm gonna have an increase in the variety of my shop products, okay? So, that I can't argue with that. That's gonna be good. And again, I'm gonna be learning new skills, creating and crafting more. Which, again, who doesn't want that? These are all good things. These are things I work on daily to achieve. Hence why it's in my daily planner. So, let's see here. Okay, and then I just draw little dash lines. But that's it, guys. That's really how I set up my roadmap and my daily planner. I know I don't show this thing enough on YouTube, on the channel, and it's just because it's a little bit more intimate. It's you don't really plan in it like you do a weekly planner, but I do share the After the Pens on Instagram, so if you're interested in seeing that, check out my Instagram account. But other than that, that's it. That's all I got to show you guys. So again, thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and please remember to hit that like and subscribe button to see more Plan With Me's.